This video, part of a freak out come down, and contains some sexually suggestive language. And a lot of bad jokes. I'm warning you, okay? I tried to warn you, man. Okay. Alright, with that out of the way, stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... You're right, sir.
Slow your rotation, stellar fool.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Hit the button, baby.
Party dance time.
Speaking of science...
They say you can't judge a book by its cover. But what about planets?
Alright, it is the weekend, and during the weekend, the screenwriter in me really likes to enjoy the woo-woo subjects. So we are over at theexpress.uk checking out their shock claims. Now watch out, I don't want you to get shocked to death. And this one is right up my alley. There are 397 planets in our solar system, says a top space expert. That is gross. I don't know why you need to put his sexual preference in the title. I thought we were talking about shock science. There are 397 planets in our solar system, a space expert sensationally claimed tonight. Well, expect science test scores to go down, because if kids were having a hard time memorizing 8 freaking planets, I'm pretty sure 397 is going to be really tough. Although if there's a possibility one of them is going to smash into Earth at some time, that planet's name will probably be easy to remember. People will probably just call it Planet X or Nibiru. Nibiru. Anyway, yeah, dude, it's Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jerry Stone from Spaceflight UK has launched a campaign today to reclassify Pluto. That shit again. Where frozen water has been discovered as a full planet. Once again, I like to say that if you have an aurora, you are a planet, okay? If you do not, you are not. Does Pluto have an aurora? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Ever since the discovery of Pluto in 1930, there were 9 planets in the solar system. The others being Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. It's a weird order to put them in. But in 2006, the International Astronomical Union, at its 2006 conference in Prague, stripped Pluto. Why all the sexual innuendos, man? We're just trying to do some serious science here. The smallest of them, well, there you go. Now that's defamation and slander. And I don't even want to talk about planetary genitalia. Of the title, creating the dwarf planet status by a slim margin of 206 to 199. Can I get the names and addresses and phone numbers of those 206 people? I was kidding, dude. You know, man, whatever. A controversial decision was made because a number of similar-sized objects to Pluto were being discovered, and critics of the decision say official astronomers were struggling to keep on top of them, so tightened up entry requirements into our solar system's planet club. Yeah, I've talked about this a lot. It's a really weird deal. Like, how do you even define clearing your orbit, man? You know what I'm saying? But I'd like to clear her orbit. The only thing I want to do is clear her orbit. All right, now I'm just getting weird. Nobody likes that. But now, Pluto is under the world's spotlight as the NASA New Horizons unmanned space probe beams back even more stunning images of its blue sky, its fascinating surface, and its possibility of microbial life. Is it legal to have sex with microbial life? Is microbial life, is that acceptable, man? Okay, these jokes are dumb. I'm telling you, I'm so lonely. My brain is melted into a pile of worthless crap. And it's like that. It's like the closer we get to Christmas, the more I desire a good woman. Okay, it happened with Ison. Did the same shit. Okay, this summer, and the fascinating possibility of microbial life following its close flyby this summer, and the debate is only going to heat up. The heat is on. Not really. I mean, people can debate all they want, but why ain't anybody talking about Eris? Why ain't anybody talking about Sedna? Why ain't anybody talking about VP113? Why ain't anybody talking about the Planet X? Why isn't anybody talking about the Planet X that 2 professional astronomers say they found? Mr. Stone said the definition in 2016 actually opened the door to many more smaller objects and dwarf planets in our solar system actually being described as full-blown planets. Oh, I would like to be fully blown. I think that's what I want for my birthday. I want to be fully blown. I'm sorry. I'll put a disclaimer on the beginning of this one. I'm in a really weird mood. Or I guess I'm lonely. He said, in 2003, they found UB313, roughly the same size as Pluto. Asterisk. So if Pluto was a planet, that would have to be the one. You had series between Mars and Jupiter. What do you mean had? I mean, does someone have a series we don't know about? Another world in our sky. At the time, a planet was a circular object that circled a star and shined by reflective light. The IAU debated this at their conference in 20906. Man, you United Kingdom people keep time weird. When we're talking about all the new planets, I guess we're doing it now. The new definition was put forward, and the new lineup included Ceres, Eris, Pluto, and its biggest moon, Charon, and its biggest moon, Charon, is a Goodfellas joke, and UB 313, discovered by Mike Brown. You ever heard of him before? He likes it when we say his name, Mike Brown. There you happy, Mike? The Richard and Barbara Rosenberg Professor of Planetary Astronomy at the California Institute of Technology, who specializes in the discovery of bodies at the edge of the solar system. I want to specialize in discovering live, beautiful bodies and minds of these celestial objects. Whatever. Man, I don't, yeah, I'll go, what? Freak out. Come down. Holy crap, this article's long. It's going to definitely be a two-parter. It's like a cliffhanger. Sweet.